Okay, it's hard being a grown-up. It really is. That's what we're talking about right now. Being a grown-up, being a grown adult in America in 2021. With the expanded mortgage forbearance program winding down, the housing market is going to brace themselves, or rather people who own homes are going to brace themselves for something they've never seen before. The consequences are right now pretty unknown, but at its height, this forbearance program protected 7.2 million homeowners. Now there are 1.5 million borrowers, and some will be ready to go back to paying their mortgage because they've just been deferring that mortgage for months now. Some will not. The real estate industry is preparing for a shock of supply. Hundreds of thousands of homes could soon be put on the market. The question is exactly how many. And here to talk about this is David Hochberg. He's the VP of Lending for Homeside Financial. Welcome, David. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
We were talking in the commercial break that this forbearance program is set to expire this fall. And for a lot of homeowners, they've had to really prepare themselves emotionally because they're going to have to start paying again.
Yeah, it's been a great run. What do we learn from the '08 collapse? Don't put people in lines around gymnasiums with financial data that's going to get lost that they have to send in 4 or 5 times. So when the COVID hit full blast, we learned our lesson. Put everybody in a forbearance, take the freak out of the market, calm everything down, and give those homeowners the opportunity to hit the financial reset button, which for the past 18 months, it's worked. We started with over 7 million. We're down to 1.5. Challenge is those 1.5 million homeowners are still having challenges making their payment, and that train's coming to the end of the track, and they're going to have to start making that $1,000, $2,000, up to $5,000, whatever your mortgage payment is, payment within the next 30 days. It's going to be a major shock on the system.
Sticker shock, and then on top of that, you were saying something that was actually very relatable, is that this isn't the only debt that people have. I mean, if you're a parent, you've got student loan debt, or you might have your own personal student loan debt.
Sure, student loan debt forbearance is coming to an end at the beginning of the year. So if you have a mortgage and you have student loan debt, it's been a great run for the past 18 months. And what a lot of our viewers have done is redirected that money and paid down their credit card debt and other consumer debt that they've had. We're at the lowest level in years, according to the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, which is outstanding. Because for every $10,000 worth of debt that you carry on your credit card, it's about $400 a month. Yeah. So when you've redirected all that money that hasn't been going to the mortgage, hasn't been going to the student loans, that consumer debt's gone down, freed up a lot of monthly savings, created a lot of monthly savings. Now, guess what? That the gravy train's ending, and that mortgage payment is going to start again. The student loan payment's going to start again, and that's going to be a major shock to a lot of our viewers' pocketbooks.
A major reality check. Okay, housing, the prices are very high right now. It's a good time if you wanted to sell your home and you had some value there. But do you think, is this the time to sell?
Yes, and I've told people that for the past 8. I get this question all the time. When's the best time to sell? If you own a home, sell it now. Why? You have a hot market. You know you have a hot market. You have low interest rates. You don't know how long this is going to go. We don't know how long interest rates are going to stay this low. I've been doing this 21 years. If you told me that the 30-year fix was going to be at 2.5 last June, I would have told you you're out of your mind. 30-year fix last year was at 2.5. We're still in the low 3s right now. We're in a fluid market. I tell everybody that asks me that question, if you have a home to sell, don't wait till the spring, don't wait till the next summer. Sell it today, find short-term rental. I lived with my in-laws. I lived in their basement. I built the home. I thought I was going to only be there 2 months. COVID hit. I was in my in-laws' basement for 6 months. Didn't turn back. If I would have kept my home, I would have made an extra 25, 50, whatever. I said, I don't care. I told my wife, I don't care. We sold the home. When the new home's done, we can move in and not have to worry about any legacy costs of making a double mortgage payment. Sell your home if you have a home, if you can sell a home, if you want to sell your home.
Yeah,
it's a great time.
A lot of people are talking about it. Thank you so much, David. We appreciate it.
Thanks
for your time. Well, up next.